This is David WA9ONY. When using the BaoFeng UV-5R to listen to the 2-meter FM band, you will hear unfamiliar abbreviations. These abbreviations come from ancient operations in Morse code. For example, when I end a conversation, I will say 73 WA9ONY. The WA9ONY is my FCC call sign. The 73 comes from Morse code abbreviations. Let's go down and take a look at these abbreviations. 73 down here at the bottom is a way of saying best regards. Also, you might hear other abbreviations. YL, that means young lady. XYL means wife. SK, that means a person who's deceased. So these are typical abbreviations that you would hear on 2-meter FM. Another thing that you will hear on FM are Q codes. Q codes were, again, basis of Morse code over 100 years ago. So when radio operators, for example on ships, there would be different nationalities, different languages. Those ship radio operators didn't speak the language of another, let's say, foreign country. And Q codes solved the problem of communicating. There are Q codes for marine time, Q codes for aviation, and Q codes for amateur radio. So let's go down and find, there's the maritime. Let's keep going down until we find, there we are, amateur radio. So, example of common Q codes that you will find on the FM is QTH. In other words, what's your location? Another one is QRZ, who's calling me? There's also, the Q codes come from a point of question or a statement. I would say QTH is Camas, Washington. Or I would ask, what is your QTH? We can go down and let's pick out some of the common ones that you will hear. Okay, when you're having interference, that interference can maybe from another station, that is QRM. When it is from noise or static or nature type noise, QRN. We also have QSL, in other words, like Roger. In other words, do you understand what I've said? Or do you confirm what I said? QSL could also be a QSL written confirmation card, like a postcard that you receive. QSL cards are not that common, though, on FM. They're very common in the HF, and they can be electronic or paper. Keep going down here. Let's see, QST, in other words, general broadcast to all amateur radio operators. We have also QSY. QSY means I'm going to change my frequency, and you'll find me at the new frequency. So, these are just some of the Q codes that you will find on the 2-meter FM band and voice operation. This is David, WA9ONY, 73, and QRT.